I feel like this is crooked. Hmm. Well, anyways, y'all, it's Melanie over at the Stylish School Counselor, and I can't tell if this is crooked or not, but that's okay. Today I was gonna do two super quick reviews on some great planners. I've received a lot of messages on Facebook on my Stylish School Counselor page, and I know it's been crickets over there lately, and I haven't been around. But it's just that time of year where it's super busy, and I'm trying to squeeze in as much time with my family and balance all the back to school. So I hope you are all enjoying your summer break. It's very well deserved. So as we start thinking about this school year, I know that agendas and planners are on a lot of people's minds. Um, as crazy as it gets, it's important that we are staying on top of everything and jotting everything down. So I have received a lot of questions about planners that I recommend, and I really feel like you just have to use whatever works best for you, whether that's a free planner that your school district gives you, or a Target planner that's $9.96, or an Erin Condren Life planner. Just whatever works best that meets your needs. But I am going to share with you two planners that I'm really loving right now, and I'm going to try to do it pretty quick so this isn't a super long, boring video. The first planner I just picked up 2 weeks ago, and I know what you're thinking. It says 2015 to 16, and this was actually, I purchased this for my daughter Ella because she's really into planners lately, and I thought this was a really cute planner. Plus, I kind of wanted to check it out, and it was 50% off at Vera Bradley. So this is a Vera Bradley student agenda. If you want a 2016-17 student agenda, they run for about $18. Since this is a past year, I got it for $9. Now, the reason I wanted to review this and Erin Condren is, let me show you. They're pretty similar in size. This is a little larger, but I mean, they're pretty close. So I thought that was a positive because this is about the size that I prefer. It's small enough to carry everywhere with me, but big enough to where I have room to write in the boxes. So I'm going to open it up, and the first thing you see is this lovely print. And the cool thing about this is I would say it's quite comparable to an Erin Condren Life Planner, because when you open it, you see you have a notes page, you have a cute little ruler, and then you have stickers. Now, I'm going to show you a close-up. The only thing about the stickers is it says things like exam, labs, and girls' night. It's obviously geared more towards high school or college students. So that may not be a positive for you if you're an educator and you're looking at getting this. But I do like how it has the stickers like Erin Condren. The first tab is holidays and a 3-year calendar that just helps you get a glance at the upcoming year, the next 3 years actually. And the next tab is schedule, and I like how it has the fun prints, and again you have a page for notes. And then this is where you can put your schedule. So if you're a teacher, you could put in your daily schedule. If you're a student, you could put your classes, if you're in college and you have Tuesday, Thursday classes and the times. So that's pretty neat. And then I'm not going to go through every month, but this is what a month looks like in the Vera Bradley student agenda. So very similar to Erin Condren, you have a little area to put some notes, maybe write some goals over here. And then you have the previous month and the next month on the side. So again, here's another month. They look pretty similar, so I won't go through all of them. But the only strange thing about this, and I can't figure out if it's the one I purchased or if this is how all of them are, it goes November to December. So it went November 2015 until December 2016. So I thought that was interesting. I'm going to skip all the way to the back. And after all of your months, you have notes and records. It has useful numbers like airlines, hotel chains, cab services, things like that, and then a space to put important phone numbers. So there's a close-up look at that. And then I believe it just has weights, measure, conversions, favorite books, movies. I think that's just a fun little page, and that's it. So the negatives to the Vera Bradley would probably be, I don't quite understand the November to December excuse me, setup, and there's not a lot of pages for notes, and it is centered more towards students. So if you're a college student watching this video, this would be awesome for you. As an educator, counselor, teacher, I'm not exactly sure how this, it may work for you if you're not wanting to use those extra tabs. The positives is it's a similar size to Erin Condren. You have the stickers, the layout for the month is quite similar too. So this is a really good planner if you're not wanting to spend too much money and you're wanting something similar to what the Erin Condren Lifestyle planner can offer. So obviously the next planner that I'm going to show you today is the Erin Condren planner. So this is probably my 4th or 5th one. I usually get one of these every school year, with the exception of last year. I got just a really neat Target planner that was like the size of a normal spiral, and it was like $9. Layout was amazing, but the only downfall was that it was too big and I ended up not carrying it everywhere. So I went back to the Erin Condren planner because it's small enough to fit in, like, I use a pretty big bag, but it's big enough to where I have enough room to write in it. So if you've never had an Erin Condren planner, you can customize it with pictures. You can put your name on it, your school, whatever you like. So that's definitely a plus. When you open it, you have a page for, notes. I'll probably write my favorite Bible verse or an inspirational quote. I don't remember this being on there before, but it's kind of like a little fancy page. And then you have where you can put your name, who it belongs to. I love how it has all the positive quotes on the pages and the different tabs. It gives you a 3-year glance, so that's pretty neat. And then here is a month, the way a month layout looks. I like it because the boxes give me plenty of room, and I also like how it has a lot of room for your goals and to-dos. So that's awesome. Behind each month you have your weekly layout where you can write your to-do list, reminders, and it's really cool because I'll let you look up close. It even has an area right here, like little boxes, where you could write, like if you're meal planning, you could write your meal. If you are counting calories, you could add it there. So that's pretty cool. Now, I got the neutral inside part of the planner. So there's 2 options. You can do color or you can do neutral. I did neutral because I try to color code my month when I'm planning it out. So I really wanted just a neutral background. I have another planner from years past, and this is what it looks like. So here's the color, and here's your week at a glance, and it's colorful. The other option that I did different that I usually don't do, and I'm trying to hold both of these at once, I'm sorry. Here's the vertical option. So obviously your week, each day in your week is going up and down. I chose to do the horizontal, and I really like it because I feel like I have more room to write. So I'm not going to go through all of the months in here because I'm trying to make this video short for you, but I'm going to skip back to the notes. What's cool about all the notes is you have plenty of room. So here's lined paper. You have graphing paper, or you could use it for drawing, but I love to graph in my spare time. And then you also have blank pages, and it's also pretty too. Then you have a look at the 2018 year, and there's a spot where you could write goals or things like that, things to do in 2018. And then you have your awesome stickers, which I love. So it has things like mani-pedi, doctor's appointments, vacation, hair appointment, games, things like that. You have another page which are rectangles, and they're just colorful blank ones, so you can write whatever you would like. And then we have birthdays, so you have a whole page for birthdays. And then you have another page of blank ones, but these are kind of like a banner type shape, if you can see that there. It's hard to see. So those are awesome. And then towards the back, you have this neat little pocket. And I have my son's school supply list in there right now. I use the pocket quite a bit, and I just slipped my little ruler right in there. And then the back, which I love, how fun is that? And this is pretty cool, and I don't remember this being in the past ones, but it is a little perpetual calendar. So you have each month in the dates on the side. So if you want to write any upcoming dates, I love this for when I'm writing things down for school or the kids' school or my personal school I work at. But what I love is it has a little area for passwords. So I probably wouldn't put anything high security or anything that would have confidential information, but little things. It's kind of nice to have with the passwords. And that just fits right into your pocket. Now, Erin Condren has a lot of different patterns. I love leopard print, so that's why I got this one this year. I ordered it a while back, and I just thought it was cute and simple. And you can, again, like I said, personalize it. Here's one from another year that I had, and I put the school year. You can put your school name. There's some years that I've added a picture to mine, and that makes it fun. So I would highly recommend it. They run about $60. If you're adding a picture, it's $5. Once everything's said and done, if you just get a simple one like this, it was about $75 once I paid taxes and shipping. May not be worth it to some people, and that's absolutely understandable, but to me, I definitely use it every day. I do things digitally as well, so I write them in here, but I add them digital for work. So this is really kind of like how I keep up where work and home merge. So that's why I love it. I'm a big digital person, but again, I usually use that more for work and things like that. So I get reminders on my phone and on my calendar. I also ordered a notebook from Erin Condren this year, and this is my first time to order a notebook from them, and I thought it would be fun to put my family's pictures on it, and I just added my name. And it was cool because you could add pictures to the back. Now this wasn't extra to add the pictures. This was just the design that I picked out, so that was cool. The only thing I'm disappointed with it doesn't have as much paper as I thought it would inside. So if you look at the side, I mean, some of you may think that's pretty thick, but for how much I paid for it, I thought it would be like, maybe I'm just disappointed because I thought it'd be this thick. I don't know. But the pages are pretty cool. It has an area where you can take notes, and then an area you can write goals or to-do list. I'm personally not using this for school. I'm using this more for Bible study and to take like sermon notes and notes from when I do devotional and Bible study. And I thought it'd be cool to do one of these every year so that one day I could pass this on to my kids. They'd have, something with their pictures from that point in my life, and it would have all my Bible notes and things like that. So I thought that'd be cool. I think once everything was added up, taxes, shipping, this ran about $30. I probably wouldn't purchase, I'll probably only purchase these when they have specials. Sometimes they have like 15% off or 20% off, and I think I'm only going to order these when there's a sale. So hopefully that helps you plan. I think there's a lot of great planners out there. These were just the ones I wanted to review today. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on the Stylish School Counselor on Facebook. You can like it. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Melrose Acker, and I'm also co-blogging with my friend Megan over at Principles with Purpose, and she just posted, I think, twice this week, so definitely check out her post, and that's at www